What's up guys, GameRager95 here and welcome to episode 6 of Around the World, the series where I build the highest rated team possible from every single league in the game. And in the last episode I think we won one and lost one. I'm not too sure, I can't remember it exactly. But in this episode we try to get into a match and we see that there are quite a few good teams, but we do end up getting into this guy against Mozan Juniors, and he's got a really good bronze Spanish team. Maybe if he put a bit more effort into getting some chemistry, he might have a really good opportunity here. But we start off the match, Nkobo finds Keane in the 9th minute, a great bit of play, and Keane with a lovely finish to make it 1-0. Fantastic goal from Keane. I can't remember his first name, but I mean, this is the second team, remember, we're just trying to build up the others' fitness in the meantime. Nkobo here though gets an opportunity with the header, plays it out to Domerad and gets a 1-2 going with him. It goes straight back to Nkobo and a great finish from him to make it 2-0. And you know what, I have to say, the bronze team is surprisingly good. Once you get into the grip of playing with it, it's a really good team. But it's not going to last too long, I have to say. Which is a good thing, I guess, because it means I can start using better teams. One of the issues I've found in this series is contract cards. They're quite expensive. On the PS3 you can go 59th minute and get about 450 coin buy nows. On occasions you'll find maybe 8 or 10 that you can do. But there was just a really stupid EA glitch, I'm guessing, with the free kick. I'd like to think it's a glitch because it wasn't in any way intentional. As you saw, I tried to pass it out to the guy right out on the wing and the game wouldn't let me. But no matter, we do manage to keep playing here, and Guiche just misses with a good opportunity there, some nice interplay. What I've noticed is that when you're playing with bronze teams is you always try to play a nicer passing game. You look for that special pass that you find like very, very little of when you're playing with the gold team, because you always like dribbling with the gold team. But it was unfortunate that I missed that opportunity, and luckily for me the keeper seemed to be on point in this game, and that was a great defensive challenge as well. And I'm one of the things that I'm really proud of myself when I play FIFA is that I'm really good at those last ditch tackles that tend to almost always go in. That was really lucky because it just set me through completely. You play it across. Keane, I tried to find Nkobo and make like a scorpion kick or something. It didn't work out, he just headed it in, but to be honest it doesn't really matter, I was going to win anyway. I just wanted that extra coin bonus so I can get into get some more players. But straight off the bat of kickoff, this guy starts getting the ball, tries to dribble through with a bronze player, which is very difficult to do unless they've got really high pace. And we go straight on a counter-attack here. Nuri holds onto the ball extremely well and plays another ball over to Nkobo, who volleys it in to make it 4-0 in the 81st minute. And that is actually how this match ends. 4-0 is a fantastic scoreline, to be honest. And, you know, I think the guy rage quits at this point, if I'm right. Yeah, he rage quits here, as you can see. And it was a good result, to be honest. You get a really good coin bonus. Unfortunately, you don't get a full match potential coin bonus. I reckon I could have gotten another goal, as you can see from the stats there. I didn't have more possession than him, but I took my chances a bit better and I created more opportunities. And I mean, you know, everyone will say this, that whenever they have less possession, and even I do, when I have less possession, I'll always say it doesn't really matter too much. It's the amount of shots and how well you take your opportunities. But when you get all that possession, you tend to over-exaggerate how well you're doing. And it's the same with Barcelona. When they win matches, they talk about how well they take their chances. And I remember when they lost to Bayern Munich over those 2 legs, one of their players, I think it was Xavi, quoted that they might have lost, but they had much more possession, which is just a ridiculous claim to make. It doesn't really matter. You lost, what was it, 7-0 or something like that over 2 legs. And yeah, I mean, it just seems ridiculous to try and suggest that that's going to affect how people see the defeat. It's not. You still lost pretty badly. So winning and not holding on to that much possession really doesn't matter that much. But sometimes you will hear me say, oh yeah, no, I had all this possession, which just exerts my dominance over him. And yeah, that is true sometimes. But I've been rambling on for quite a while, and this guy managed to get a goal quite late in the match, 55th minute, and he does win with that one goal, unfortunately. But it really doesn't matter that much because I still think I'm going to get into the next division pretty straightforward. It's not going to be too difficult. This is I'm building a few good teams here. I've got this is a second team, remember, against a pretty well built gold team, or with some, I think mostly gold players or a few here and there. But regardless of that, you get 9 points and quite a few games remaining, 3 wins and 1 loss. Not going to really matter if I don't take many of the opportunities to win and capitalize on the position I'm in. But regardless, we go into the watch list, and you can see here we've got a few more players for our NPC team, and that's the real goal here. We got Maynor Figueroa, and he's going to go into the starting lineup straight away. I was so happy when he transferred to Hull on the basis that FIFA would be a lot easier in FIFA 13. Unfortunately, FIFA 14, he's not going to be in the championship like he is now, so I can't use him there. And even though he's got low chemistry because he's not in the right formation, it's pretty easy to get a 3-4-3 card, and that's exactly what I'm going to do when I get the coins for it. But you can see all the players there. I'm not going to go through them all too much. I think I'm going to do a squad builder later on for all the teams that I end up building. But that's the end of the episode, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you later. Bye.